The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
This is a little bit of a concern because the game here is stop the slide in earnings for the first quarter, second quarter, avoid so-called earnings recession, 2 consecutive quarters. Still haven't resolved whether we're going to have a negative quarter of earnings for the S&P 500.
The reaction to earnings has been just over the moon. I mean,
over the moon. Wait a minute. Boy, we get mixed messages, don't we, from these jibber jabbers? It's unbelievable. So Fasani's concerned over earnings, which he should be. No question about it. The earnings are really getting bad. But Payne will come out and say, oh, hey, they're great. They're over the moon. Earnings are great. Terrific.
Another quarter of strong growth. Earnings just continue to move higher.
Yeah, moves higher. But Fasani's the only one being honest.
This is a little bit of a concern.
Yeah, a little bit of concern. And then, get this here. This is amazing. Get this.
By the way, I'm also saying that the S&P above 2820 is a major breakout, and I say from here we go back to all-time highs. I'll make my case later on.
Going to go to all-time highs breakout. When earnings, he admits, have crashed. That was like 2 hours earlier.
Earnings for the first quarter have absolutely crashed.
Yeah. So wait, first he tells us we're going to break out to new highs above that 2,800 that since October. Remember now, 5 months, they have not been able to break out and hold it. Yes, they broke it out a couple times, just above it, but they can't sustain it because the bank stocks are too weak. You got to have the bank stocks leading, not dragging behind. But isn't it interesting how he'll tell us in one breath?
By the way, I'm also saying that the S&P above 2820 is a major breakout, and I say from here we go back to all-time highs.
Okay, all right, okay, I'm fine, but you need some earnings. Oh, I can't give them to you, he says.
Earnings for the first quarter have absolutely crashed.
Yeah, but then he said before that, what a monster year, he said, of earnings.
2019 has been a monster year.
Yeah, monster year for earnings. Then you got, this is unbelievable. Then, after he says the earnings have crashed, then he turns around and says the earnings are over the moon.
The reaction to earnings has been just over the moon.
Wow. Isn't that amazing? You're going to listen to these guys, these jibber jabbers on these TV financial shows, you're out of your mind. And then worse, they don't tell you the truth about what's going on with your 401ks. Every day, another story about 401k employees suing employers for hidden fees and kickbacks. It was Mobil Oil yesterday. See, that's why you can't depend on these folks. You know why? It's the same as your money managers. I tell you this all the time. The people who manage your money, whether it's 401k or pension, you can't depend on them because there's no fiduciary relationship. And there's no fiduciary relationship with these people who come on these TV shows. They're going to tell you anything that they think that you will go out, be happy, and spend money. See, the whole idea is to get you to go out and spend money. Because our economy, remember, the growth of our economy depends on you spending. Oh, that's another thing. I love this. Now everybody's coming out. 7 million jobs can't be filled. What a strong economy. 7 million jobs can't be filled. Really? Why don't you tell the truth? Let's talk the truth about these 7 million jobs can't be filled. The economy's booming so much that we have 7 million jobs. And it's possible we can't fill them. Really? Well, why don't you increase the pay? You don't say that, though, do you? Here's why they can't fill these jobs. Because the employers aren't willing to increase the pay. But first, we also have a problem with the millennials. Millennials, they don't take these jobs because there's low-paying jobs. Oh, by the way, it's amazing what they do. These jobs that really suck, they're low-wage jobs, but they label them as good jobs. They tell us these are good jobs. They label them as great jobs. They're not. They're terrible jobs. So the one reason they can't fill them, because millennials who feel entitled, they don't want to work. And, a millennial to get started on the bottom, an entry-level job, no, they're too good. Now, they're going to join Cortez and become a socialist. They're going to run around shooting cows. It's unbelievable. But the other reason, the real reason, the average, think about this. These jobs, these 7 million jobs, they pay an average of $12.50 an hour. That's about $26,000 to $30,000 a year. If those workers have to drive to work, especially with the price of oil going up, that's kicking up gasoline, take the gasoline out, pay for child care, you know what their net salary really comes to? They did a study. A person goes, this is why it's really most women who try to get a job and help their husband, by the time they buy clothing, pay for a babysitter, or pay for daycare, a car, gasoline, there's nothing left. So these $12 jobs, $13 jobs are really $6 jobs and 8-hour an hour jobs when you have to consider the cost to do these jobs. Clothing, childcare, gasoline, blah, blah, blah. Matter of fact, you know Amazon, most of their fulfillment workers are on food stamps. Yes, most of their fulfillment workers are on food stamps. Oh, but you don't hear this from the jibber jabbers on TV. All you hear from the jibber jabbers, look at this, our economy is so strong, 7 million jobs, and we can't fill them. Never telling you the truth. They never tell you the truth about any of this stuff. It's amazing, isn't it? And here's the other thing that they don't tell you about. What about the real wealthy? Remember, going back to 2008 when the market crashed, we never had a recovery. There's only been a recovery for the 1 percentile and the 1 percentile. That's all, which is only 2,500 of them in the country. But they never tell you the truth. We've never had a recovery. They're the ones who are making all the money. Now, think about this. The wealthier, the 1 percentile, these people are so wealthy because Bernanke and Obama introduced quantitative easing and stock buybacks. Quantitative easing is the printing of money that they turn around and two things happen. They print money to give to the banks and the corporations in the 1 percentile who make 85% of their income from the stock market. They can borrow money, no interest, and go buy stocks, and that's what they did. Now, of course, Bernanke lied to us and said, this is going to be a good thing, because when the very wealthy borrow this money free and they go and they move the stock market up, they're going to make so much money that money is going to trickle back down by way of jobs. They're going to go and take that money and pump it into companies, pump it into investment, creating all kinds of jobs. No, they didn't. They just put the money in a pile of the rest of their money. It's unbelievable. Bernanke lied.
Wall Street has benefited more than Main Street has.
I don't think so.
Unbelievable. He lied to Congress. Why isn't he in jail? For him to say that Main Street or that Wall Street didn't benefit more than Main Street, that's a bull-faced lie. Main Street didn't benefit. Not at all. Who benefited was these folks, the 1 percentile, who were in the market. Matter of fact, they did. Princeton and Northwestern University did a study. These wealthy get so wealthy that they can pay bigger campaign contributions to the lawmakers who make laws that really just take care of the wealthy. They analyzed 1,799 laws or policies that they're going to put in place. Almost say 1,800. So they analyzed these 1,800 policies, these issues that came before Congress, they had to be voted on. When I come back, you're not going to believe what they did with these 1,800 policies. We'll be right back after this break. Join my gang. Help St. Jude. Help yourself.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Philsgang.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Earnings for the first quarter have absolutely crashed.
Another quarter of strong growth. Earnings just continue to move higher. The stock is jumping so much.
Strong earnings reports.
The important thing is earnings generally have been great.
Earnings are still very solid.
The reaction to earnings has been just over the moon. I mean,
This is a little bit of a concern because the game here is stop the slide in earnings for the first quarter, second quarter, avoid so-called earnings recession, 2 consecutive quarters. Still haven't resolved whether we're going to have a negative quarter of earnings for the S&P 500.
Earnings for the first quarter have absolutely crashed.
So what is it? Is it crashing, not crashing? Just kind of like the China trade deal. Every day they've been telling us for 14 weeks. We got this wonderful trade deal. We're going to have a signing of this trade deal any moment now between China and the United States. Oh, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to hold off, have a meeting in Mar-a-Lago. Going to sign down there. Everything's great. Oh, no, we're going to extend the meeting to April now. So as long as they can keep that narrative, there's going to be a signing, the market keeps going up.
We've had conversations about coordinating a presidential visit, and I think they're still determined and willing to come to Mar-a-Lago for that visit. But again, the specifics of that have not been worked out.
They just do this to keep the market going up. It's unbelievable. That's why we don't listen to these people on these TV financial shows. That's why we don't read these financial newspapers. That's why we don't read these financial magazines. It's unbelievable. They want you to feel good. Their job is to make you feel good. Just like in 2008 when the market crashed. Their job was to do quantitative easing. QE. That's a confidence game. To artificially bring interest rates down to zero, to give the money to the very wealthiest people, to push that money, they get in the stock market, push the money up, and you believe the money reflects the economy, and you go, oh, this is a great thing. I'm feeling good. I'm going to go spend money when you don't understand the economy beneath that sucks. And the only people who are benefiting are the very, very wealthy. The wealthy, the 1 percentile. They have so much power. They have so much influence on our lawmakers to benefit themselves. I mean, think about it. The wealthy 1% are making our lawmakers in Congress so wealthy through these bribes labeled campaign contributions that Princeton and Northwest University did a study, and they concluded out of 1,800 policies they studied that went before Congress to pass laws, the lawmakers only responded to those and passed legislation on those that only benefit the wealthy 1%. That's big interests, big business, leaving Main Street out to dry. They're making these congressmen so wealthy that that's all these congressmen do is take care of the wealthy, pass these laws. Now, you turn around and you listen today. I play these sound bites for you. It may sound funny, but it's all lies. They can't keep their story straight about earnings. So what do we do? What do my members do? I tell my members, stop listening to them. Follow the money flow. You'll always be right. You'll always know when your stock is going to go up and down when you stop listening to the jibber jabbers, when you stop listening to these, to all this financial news. Look at one here. I'll give you an example. We just started out with Qualcomm. I'm going to put it up on my chart. If you have a mobile device, you can see it. I'm going to go now, put it up on my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart. I'm going to put it up there for you. Okay, Qualcomm. You can see where it dropped all the way down. It was red. It dropped from around $74 all the way down to about $51 before it turned green. And that, that's a 30% profit shorting it. Now, I'm not saying every one of my gang members made 30%. I'm not saying that. because I don't know when all my gang members, they all get in different times. So I it's not a fund where they send me money and I take the fund and manage it for them. What I do is identify the stocks for them when they turn color, and then I guide them as to what to do. So if they listen to me and they were in Qualcomm, that's their return. But here's the interesting thing. So we also just started to buy it because it turned green. So we're already up 5% in a few days. Okay, about a week, I think now, 5%. That's more than you'll ever. You know, 401ks on an annual basis, you're lucky to make 4%. You're lucky if you even make 4% on an annual basis. This has been a week. But that Qualcomm, remember, is what turns from a 5% into a 20%, like our Bank of America. That Qualcomm at 5% turns into a Nike at 15%. As long as we keep on focusing on the money going in, as long as it stays green, we guide you. And when we see the money starting to come out, starts turning red, we'll tell you to run like hell. But we'll say, stop running, turn around, now short it. So that we can, with the same ease, making money going long, with the same ease, we now can make money going short. And this helps you, and all we ask is you help St. Jude. It's a win-win for everybody. But to listen to these people is nuts, is nuts. So, again, we have I think the best thing for you to do, I'm never going to talk you out of getting out of your 401k, I know that. But you certainly can subsidize it. You can learn to mitigate your losses by coming to me. And so we have 5 stocks. It's called the Working Investor Group that we've been in for over 2 years. You join the gang for the first month for $39.95. Just start with one of those stocks at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Time. We post exactly what to do, instructions on each one of those 5 stocks. So start out with one. That's all you do. And if you stay with those instructions, do exactly what we tell you, you're going to do much better than you ever do with your 401k. You can't do well with your 401k. How can you when there's no transparency, when there's 27 hidden fees? It's the biggest skimming operation in the country. So join my gang. They're waiting for your call, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang. Help yourself, then you help St. Jude. We'll be right back after this break with a lot more stocks, a lot more news.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Do you have plenty of potatoes but no corned beef? Want to learn how to maximize your profits in the stock market? Then join Phil's Gang. Phil Grande will teach you everything you need to know so you can buy as much corned beef as you'd like. Turn on your computer and go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. And happy St. Patty's Day from Phil's Gang.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grande and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grande hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You know, I may be the only person in the country who supports both Donald Trump and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The reason I am generally supportive of her is that she has been a tremendous inspiration to young people.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the only reason why you're supportive of her. Give me a break. Supportive. Let's think about that for a moment. He supports her because such inspiration she gives to young people. So did Hitler. That's right. What an idiot. Now, remember, Germany, their Nationalist Socialists, this is in 1922, Germany's Nationalist Socialists had a youth organization designed to train and recruit members for its paramilitary. Now, in 1933, when Hitler came into power, millions of young children who, just like Cortez, they followed them, became part of Hitler's youth organization. And Hitler's youth organization was put together. It was designed to indoctrinate these kids into Hitler's ideology. It was Hitler's youth organization that fueled the Third Reich's ideology and the Nazi military power, which murdered 12,000 Jews a day. And what does Geraldo say? Oh, she's great. I admire her because, the kids, boy, they just, look up at her. Are you kidding me? Same thing. Same thing as Hitler. And Geraldo, he doesn't get it? Is he that stupid? Cortez is dangerous. He's nothing but a dangerous, subversive, as is her following her fellow congresswoman. What was her name? Omar, Ilhan Omar, who, like Bernie Sanders, is out to destroy our way of life. And, of course, Omar's out to destroy Jews, just like Hitler was. Now, Cortez blames the president, like everybody else, for I should say, let me put it this way. She blames the president for the split in this country, for the decisiveness of this country. That's crazy. And she talks about he did it under the labels of immigration, race, gender, ethnicity, all that. It's not true at all. Not true. But Cortez is so illiterate economically, she doesn't even realize today the biggest problem, the most threatening divide, is the widening of the imbalance of wealth between Main Street, which is the mass majority, and the elitists, the 1 percentile. That's really where the danger is. It's not in immigration or race or gender. We have a major problem because the rich are getting so much richer, and there's such a big gap between the rich and everybody else. That's where the danger comes. That's the danger. And again, everybody is ignoring, and I told you in the beginning of the show, the headline, 7 million jobs can't be filled. Well, because the wages today are the same, adjusted for inflation, the same they were in 40 years ago. And that's the truth. That's the truth. And we have some we have some red flags that are sitting out there that nobody wants to talk about. But these dummies on these financial TV shows, these jibber jabbers, they don't want to talk about the headlines. Like manufacturing shows a 2-year low. Unbelievable. The economy, okay, the economic growth, which they said was going to be 4 to 5% annually at the end of 2018, we're lucky it's going to be 2%. Unbelievable. Ford just slashed 7,000 more jobs. And the number of Americans that are filing applications for unemployment keeps increasing. And here are the red flags nobody wants to talk about. The yield curve. Everybody yawns. Everybody yawns. What's the yield curve? Who cares about the yield curve? It's been right for 40 times in a row. A yield curve is when you take the 30-year Treasury that's now at 3.05, and you take the 3-month Treasury at 2.45, and that's less than, 1% spread between them. It's supposed to be a 3% spread. And when the spread goes from 3% to less than 1%, it's never wrong. It's telling you we're either in a recession now or we're going into a recession, and there's going to be one hell of a crash. Housing starts. Nobody talks about that. Nobody's talking about housing starts. They're down. They're terrible. Pending home sales. Wheels are coming off. Durable goods falling apart. So the biggest red flags, if you really want to know how your economy is doing, are the yield curve, which is tight, which is inverting. Housing starts, horrible. Pending home sales, horrible. Durable goods, horrible. But there's one more, transportation. Oh, they never talk about transportation. I watch for my gang every day how the transportation stock's doing. I always look at the airlines. I always look at the railroads. Because transportation, just like durable goods or pending home sales or housing starts or yield curve, is one of the biggest red flags. It's never wrong. It always identifies what's going on with the economy. Transportation, you got to watch that like a hawk. Now, do you think these people on these TV financial shows are talking about that? Of course not. Not at all. Now, what do they talk about every day? You're going to hear every day. Now, these are tragedies. I'm not putting these tragedies down. But why don't these financial TV shows stick with financials and help the people, help the millions of people getting screwed to 401ks, talk about finance. We got about 2,000 cable networks out there that can talk about the Boeing crisis, the New Zealand crisis. That was horrible. We understand that. I'm not saying it's not. But they'll be talking about New Zealand 24/7 for the next week. They'll be talking about Boeing 24/7 for the next 7 weeks. I mean, get back to financials. But no, these financial shows will get into all that, and then they'll get into the college, the college deal there, the pay to play, get your kid in college. When you got so many things to talk about, your retirement, how to help you with retirement, they don't talk about that either. They don't tell you what stocks to get into. They don't tell you what sectors to look at, what sectors to get out of. They don't care. All they talk about is one thing, how great the economy is. And they're so screwed up. They're getting so mixed up. I'll play it again. How can you even listen to these morons? I mean, everything they do, it's just they're mixed up from 1 minute to the next. You can't say one thing, everything's great one moment, and then it's not great.
The reaction to earnings has been just over the moon.
Over the moon, just great. Then Pisani says...
This is a little bit of a concern because the game here is stop the slide in earnings.
Yeah, so what do? So we're going to watch the stocks for our gang. We pull the stocks out, we pull the different sectors, and we watch the best performers. But more important than watching the best performers, we watch the signals, the messages from the market to tell you something is wrong, like the transportation stocks. Here, I'm going to put up IYT right now on my chart, IYT. And if you can participate if you want, if you have a mobile device, go to my site, philsgang.com. It's free. Get on. IYT. Look at this. Look at the danger. Incredible. Look at the lower highs in these transportation stocks. These are called lower highs. On a chart, that's telling you these transportation stocks, which are so important, are collapsing. They're collapsing. You can have transportation stocks collapsing, and they tell you that we're in the greatest economy ever, but they'll tell you that, won't they?
This is the greatest economy ever.
How can you say it's the greatest economy ever when transportation stocks are falling off a cliff? It's a lie. Join my gang. Follow me. We follow the money. And following the money is where you find the truth. That's how you buy stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Do you have plenty of potatoes but no corned beef? Want to learn how to maximize your profits in the stock market? Then join Phil's Gang. Phil Grande will teach you everything you need to know so you can buy as much corned beef as you'd like. Turn on your computer and go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. And happy St. Patty's Day from Phil's Gang.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grande hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grande and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
There's more evidence today about just how tough 2018 was for investors. Turns out it was the fourth worst year for active managers since 2001.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good, sound plan so you can go on and enjoy life.
Amazing, isn't that? It's amazing. But yet they tell us every day that how 2018 was going to be 4 to 5% growth. You know what's really the problem? If you go back to Bernanke and Obama after 2008, from 2008, for 8 years, we've been lied to. There's never been a recovery. All that they did is drop interest rates to zero, give all that money free to the very wealthy, go buy stocks. Stocks went up, and then they could turn around and put out a false narrative that, hey, oh, look at that. The stock market's doing beautifully. Boy, the economy's doing great. When underneath, the economy was imploding. Wages aren't going up. Wages are the same as they were 40 years ago, adjusted for inflation. That's a fact. That's just not a soundbite. That's a fact. And just like these 7 million jobs, they're saying, oh, look, these 7 million jobs. Wow, the economy's so good. We got 7 million jobs. We can't fill them because the jobs suck. They're terrible jobs. These are $28,000, $30,000 a year horrible jobs. The same kind of jobs, like the fulfillment jobs at Amazon, that people have to be on food stamps. These aren't good jobs. Oh, but they label them as great jobs. Now, here's the problem. When Bernanke did this, that's when the net worth of the wealthiest 1 percentile of Americans now almost equal that of the bottom 90% combined. So one group was getting very wealthy for 10 years while they screwed Main Street. That's what gave Cortez and her socialist communists the oxygen they needed. And you can't take this lightly. These are very, very dangerous people. Very dangerous. Just like that Omar, who's in Congress, who can virtually come out in Congress of the United States and say she hates the Jews. And Congress doesn't say anything. She can keep going on, still be involved with the programs. I mean, imagine she sits on the committees involved with Israel. So you got to take these people serious. But as far as your wallet, what are you going to do? Look, we can sit here all night, talk about Boeing. That's all you're going to hear. We can talk about the mass shooting today. And we can talk about the, Facebook being done. We can talk about all this stuff. But at the end of the day, and you can watch Hannity, you can watch all these programs and talk about who's going to jail, who's not going to jail. But when you put your head on the pillow at night and you're all by yourself, you're going to start thinking, how far away are you from retirement? And who can you depend on to make sure when you retire, you're going to have the same lifestyle you became accustomed to when you were working. See, when we had unions and you had pensions, not 401ks, when you had pensions where the companies made sure you had a good retirement, as long as you made sure they had the best products, that you developed the best products. It was a great situation. Of course, they decided to get rid of manufacturing in the United States and instead make our economic base all financial so they could screw everybody through credit cards and everything else, stocks, all that. That's what they did. So that's why socialism keeps getting this oxygen. And very dangerous people. So you got to focus on one thing. How are you going to retire? It's coming quick. Trust me, it comes quick. You may be 55 years old and you may be thinking, it's years away. No, it's not. You could be 45 years old and think, this is years away. No, it's not. And your 401k is not designed to help you retire. It never was. The 401k is a tax law that they took a mutual fund and stuffed it in that tax law. And the employers with the mutual fund company said, we can make a lot of money on this. And we'll put in the mutual fund. We'll give it the worst performing mutual funds. And people don't even know about the 27 hidden fees. Terrible. And I'm just a little guy. I don't have my own TV show. I can't reach millions and millions and millions of people. But the people I do reach, like you, I'm trying to tell you there is an alternative, but you've got to open your mind a little bit and think out of the box a little bit and say, maybe what he's doing does work. I mean, it's been working for 20 years because the difference is we don't follow the jibber jabbers. We don't follow the nonsense. I mean, how could you follow stuff like this? This is crazy.
Another quarter of strong growth. Earnings just continue to move higher. And the stock is jumping so much.
Strong earnings reports.
The important thing is...
Yeah, earnings, right? But then we have Charles Payne saying...
Earnings for the first quarter have absolutely crashed.
Yeah, and then I mean, I played these enough today. I hope that convinces you. You can't trust these people, but here's what you can trust. If you're going to buy Apple, and I'm going to put it up on my chart, put it up right now. I hope you join me. If you have a mobile device, go to philsgang.com. It's free. And look at Apple right now. When it turned red around $230, it dropped. It dropped down to about $139. So if you followed our instructions and you shorted it when it turned red, and it dropped from about 230 to about 140, that's about a 40% drop. Even if you got 10% of it. If you got 10% of it. So we show you, we tell you, now it's the time to sell. Because why did it turn red? Because the algorithms tell you the institution pulled the money out. That's it. The institutions, it's telling you that the 5 biggest banks, the 5 biggest insurance companies, the biggest hedge funds, they're pulling their money out. So we can see it, for God's sakes. You can see it. But no, people stayed in. Because you listen to these dopes. They're going to tell you cost average down. When you bought Apple at $226, when it went down to $213, they told you to buy more. Average your losses, they tell you. They went from $213 down to $188. They told you to buy more, averaging your losses. No! You sell it short. You average up. Give you an example. We're up in Apple. We bought Apple. See right there where it just turned green? It turned green around 158, and now it's 186. We got about, 8%. We're up about 8% already. But we bought it, not when it was red. Look, it started to turn up. Apple started to turn up at $139. We're up 12% as of today. So it started out at 139, then it went to 143, but we didn't get in at 139 or 143 because our algorithms told us it was red, that the institutions were still pulling money out. Not as much, so it started to go up. See, that's the beautiful thing, is the entry level. It tells you when to enter. So then finally it went to 151. Is it ready to go? No, still red. So it told us not to get at 139, told us not to get it at 143, told us not to get it at 147, told us not to get it at 150. Isn't that beautiful? Because if you got in there, that means there's a high probability it's going to go down again. But boy, when it turned red near 160, now we're comfortable. Now we know it turned green. That means the institutions are pouring money in. I don't have to listen to these people. I don't have to listen to these jibber jabbers. All I hear when I listen to these jibber jabbers, I hear one thing. That's it. That's all I hear. Gas. And that is not Cortez running around trying to kill a cow. No. No. Her cow fart. Unbelievable. Is that what we're thinking about today? Is cow farts? This is ridiculous. So when you go to bed at night, are you going to put your head on the pillow and think about cow farts? Is that what you're thinking about? What are you, nuts? Oh, she's got people thinking about cow farts and everything else. Here's what you should be thinking about. How are you when you're going to be 65? Then all of a sudden you're going to be 70, then 75. And you can't earn. What are you going to do then? Go around with Cortez chasing cows? Oh, there's one. One's got, oh, he's hiding in the bushes. I think so. Oh, I got him. He's in the bush. Let's go shoot him. No. You've got to start thinking smart right now. Join my gang. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Okay? And we don't sell farts around here. We sell good, honest news. We'll see you on the charts. Have a great weekend.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.